Hello and welcome collectors, this is Louis from etchedmilitaria.com, and in front of us we have 5 new daggers added to the website. So let's have a look at these. We can see these are all SA daggers, we have one NSKK as well, so pretty interesting. The first one is an early production nickel silver. We have an anodized scabbard, all 4 screws are in place. This one is GA marked SW. Light crack right here in the grip, but the fit with the cross guards is pretty good, as you can see. Beautiful nickel silver eagle, and this is quite a nice scabbard. Then opening it up, it is quite tight in there. We have a beautiful blade. As you can see, it's lightly corroded near the tip. And then on the back we have the maker's mark, Julus Krebs. So this is not a very common maker's mark for SA daggers, which is pretty cool. So light corrosion on this blade, it's quite darkened. And then this front edge, really beautiful. We can see that there's still this nice cross grain present. Then we have a late production RZM dagger. So this is a SA dagger made by Puma RZM, so late production with steel scabbard fittings, zinc cross guards that are nickel plated. And this eagle is nickel silver, I believe. You can see. And as you can see, the condition is phenomenal. What a beautiful dagger. And so important for these daggers is the scabbard and the scabbard paint. Has to be original, of course. As you can see, this dagger is untouched, and this scabbard paint is beautiful. So really beautiful scabbard. It comes with the original hanger, very dark color, also unused condition, steel clip, and RZM marked as well by Assmann. And then the blade is very clean, so it's an RZM blade. These are typically sharper in production, very sharp center line, beautiful etching, and then this RZM M727 for Puma. So as you can see, there are some light spots on this blade, but pretty good condition. Interesting to note as well, with this Puma mark, you can see that the dash between the 7 and the 27 is not perfect, so small mistake there by the person who made this. And then again, that motto, really beautiful and perfect tip. This is an untouched dagger, unused, unworn, really nice. I mean, this is how you should collect late production RZM daggers, in that condition. I'm gonna move these to the side. We have some more space. Next up, another early production, nickel silver. We have SGA marking, and this is an anodized scabbard. But as you can see, we do have some rust right here, quite heavy rust, and then on the back as well, quite rusty. course, the tip is dented, as almost always, but 4 scabbard screws in place. And this blade is pretty gorgeous as well. So very beautiful blade, cross grain, very nice motto. You can see this yellowish spots, that's just grease, really old grease that has dried up in there. And then on the back it is maker marked August Merten, quite a rare maker as well. And this cross grain, beautiful, as you can see, really nice. One thing to note with this one, we clean that tip, there's some grease on there. One thing to note is the tip has a bend, as you can see. So it's slightly bent. I could try to bend this back, but that might be at risk of breaking it, so I'm just leaving it like this. But a really beautiful blade, for sure. Then we have a NSKK dagger. This one is already a bit longer on the website, but I never made a video for it, so here it is. This one has a painted scabbard, although it's a early production nickel silver dagger. But as you can see, beautiful original paint. What we really like to see with these, as they call, hairs under the paint. With these early nickel scabbard fittings. All 4 screws are in place. This one has a beautiful dark red grip as well. Really cool. And it's gum marked SA. And then opening it up, it reveals the blade motto on the front. Condition medium, as you can see, it is lightly polished. We don't have any cross grain anymore, but full tip intact. And then it is maker marked by Gebruder Becker. So it's a clean blade. And then lastly, we have a very quite worn dagger. As you can see, this is really from the attic, straight from the war, very dirty. But it's early production, nickel silver, cross guards and scabbard fittings, but just very dirty. You can see this could be quite easily cleaned, which would make it look much nicer. But I don't do that. We have a nickel silver eagle in the grip, really nicely worn grip as well. You have some space right here. This must have been some shrinkage of the wood, because the fit is quite good. It is HO gum marked. And then this anodized scabbard, quite rusty, and all the anodization is just gone. The tip is also dented, but the blade stayed in quite good condition, a bit like the blade of the last one. Beautiful darkly edged motto, as you can see, and then made by Gebruder Heller with the anchor. So really cool maker's mark on this one. Some rusty spots, and also looks like a small bend in the tip, but very, very lightly. So that was the update for today. Thank you for watching. There are some really cool videos out there on my channel and also on my friend Alex's YouTube channel, War Story Military Antiques, where we made a nice video interviewing me and going over some of my items in my collection. So definitely go check it out. I will link everything in the description below, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.